Hi people, this is just a short video of a spinner that I've designed and hoping to manufacture quite soon. It's a tri-spinner. And the design of this spinner is actually a two-part body. I'll just take the buttons off so you can see how it all comes together. Now this 3D printed version is not accurate, but it's close to what will be the final design. So it's a two-part body. It's got holes on the arms and also side holes. This part here shouldn't be a gap, but probably due to the 3D printer it couldn't be done as accurately as needed. So there will be a hole on the arms going through horizontally and the two holes on the top, just to keep as much of the weight away from the center. On the edges we have 3 interchangeable weights. Now these will be probably brass, copper and steel initially, and once the weights are secured, at least in this prototype, by a screw, so we pull off the weights and you can see what the design is trying to achieve: half thread on one side, half on the other side. But according to the latest sketches from the engineer, it will probably have to be different. But what will remain the same is that it is a two-part body and the weights are sleeves which can be taken off and on. I'm aiming to have the body manufactured in titanium and steel. It all depends on costs. It will probably be steel with a limited number of titanium ones. And yep, so just taking them off. The R188 sits on one, or sits in the middle. This is obviously not very accurate because I had to sand it down in order to make it work somewhat, but you get the idea. So they're held in place like that. Weights will come on. You can imagine if it's a titanium body with copper weights on the edges, it should give pretty good spin times with all the weight being distributed on the outside. And the angles here have been designed in a way to make the spinner comfy. It's thinner in the middle and it rises towards the end. This actual prototype is probably bigger than what the final version will be. As it's quite bigger than normal spinners, but as you can see, it works. At the moment it can't do table spins because of the button, so that's something else that we would have to look at. I might go for a big button. I'll just show you what that might look like. I have no idea about the retail price yet, as I've sent out the drawings to a few manufacturers. Some of them flat out declined to do it. Only one has stayed in the mix so far, and it will probably be machined in China by a very good machinist. lost one of the weights. So this is what it looks like with a big button, and with this button it just about table spins. So I think this is what we're going to go for. If anyone in Australia is interested in making their own spinner, get in touch with me and I can pass on the information of the designer who's designed quite a few spinners up to now, and the machinists that will probably be making it. I've tried to get it manufactured in Australia, but no luck. I don't think well, I haven't been lucky in finding anyone willing to take the project on. I've looked in other places such as Taiwan, but the costs are too high. I've tried a few places in Europe, but they declined. So it looks like it will be made in China, but it will be made to the highest quality possible. Thanks for watching. Cheers.